Good morning, all my blue collar workers, all my YouTubers. I ain't been doing much lately, just working. I was just thinking about some things about like when you go through struggles. It's kind of about work. It's kind of about just life. But like me as being an apprentice, like there's a couple times at the beginning, like my second year, where I was just super unhappy. I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this. Like I just wasn't feeling the contractor I was with, wasn't liking the job assignments I was given. I felt like I was a little bit above where I was at as far as apprenticeship, just because like I'm a little bit older, so getting into trades, like obviously I got a little bit more life experience than somebody coming in that's like 18, 19 plus. Like just the things I've been through in my life, I just felt like I had more experience to be put on some menial tasks. So I was really kind of just like, man, I don't know. I was questioning if it was a good idea because I was making a little bit less money and things weren't really progressing the way that I had kind of wanted them to, or at the speed I wanted them to. So I was just kind of thinking about the struggle, like when things get to be a struggle and you're like miserable, like that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like at the end of the day, when you make it through that struggle, obviously you got a sense of relief and a sense of accomplishment because you made it through it. But if you don't ever have that struggle, it's like you ain't never gonna appreciate when you actually get to a good spot, because you're not gonna have a reference point to reference how good it is. So like, I don't know, maybe I got a little bit different reference because I did so long in prison. So I mean, I've been down way further than anything I'm at. So like a lot of times I'll tell people at work, like we'll be doing something they'll be complaining about. I'll be like, it's fine with me. I've done a lot worse for a lot less. You know what I mean? In prison I was making like $12 a month for doing some real menial stuff. So it's like, you're gonna pay me what? I'm making like $46 an hour right now. You're gonna pay me $46 an hour. I'll sweep this whole fucking place. Excuse the language, but it's not that big of a deal to me. Like I'll do whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really concerned with whatever work I'm doing. It could be something that I hate doing, but at the end of the day, it's like I've done a lot worse for a lot less. And that's just something I think everybody should think about when you're at work. Like obviously it's a little bit different if it's in a non-union job because it just depends on the job site you're at. But I feel like if you have that attitude, where you have that good attitude, you come in every day and you're not shying away from doing the work, or you're not trying to be lazy and trying to just find ways to get out of work, like people are going to notice. The people that care, there's going to be some jobs that they really don't care. You're going to do extra things. They're going to try to take advantage of you and just give you more work and not give you no extra benefits for it. But it's helped me a lot just having that good attitude. Like every time I'll go work with different people, like in the trades and the unions, you're going to come across, you might be working with a crew for a while, and then all of a sudden they start laying people off, or the job starts slowing down, so they're going to get rid of some people, or some people drug up. Like we just had recently, my foreman, he was a good dude, man. He was younger than me, but he was really smart, and he taught me a lot. And he just ended up dragging up last week, I think it was. Last week he went to a different job. He quit this contractor and went to a different job. There were some things he was going through with he worked a little bit further away, so it was a long drive for him. He got a baby on the way, and so he had an opportunity to go somewhere else that was a little bit closer. And I think he was having some issues with the office or whatever. So you might come to work one day, and the people you've been depending on or been working with, they ain't there no more. So it sucks, because it's like, man, you get to working with people for a while and that turned into your buddies, you know what I mean? So all of a sudden now your buddy ain't there. It makes it a little bit different, but it also gives you opportunity to step up. So I've been working with just one journeyman we call it Zombie Land. That's ZBE, or how they have it on the prints. So everybody just calls it Zombie Land. So we've been working over there. I've just been working with one journeyman, and man, I really had to step up because we don't really have that foreman for the last week to bounce questions off of. So we've really had to do a lot of figuring out ourselves. And this journeyman in particular, he always I guess he respect my knowledge or my opinion on things, because I've been having a lot of say in what we've been doing. So as an apprentice, that feels pretty good. Like I feel like people are kind of respecting my work ethic and respecting how my mind's working on the job. So that just comes with having the attitude that's like, I'm here to work, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna shy away from anything, because if you look where I was at 5 years ago, this is a tremendous upgrade. So I don't know, just something to think about. It's probably something stupid. I'm probably just babbling, but I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, thinking about trying to see how I could speak to it on a video, because I think it's something that everybody should think about at least, and could learn from, that it'll benefit you if you can just look at these hard times. Whenever you're in a struggle or you're in a spot that you're just not happy, just appreciate that you got that opportunity, because it's kind of like a test. Like, it's like a Rubik's Cube. If you can figure out how to make something happen from the negative spot, you're gonna appreciate when you get to the good spot more. So I mean, everything, life's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But if you ain't got the bad, you ain't gonna appreciate the good. So everybody out there, I hope everybody has a good day. Just have a good attitude, man. Just going to work, do your thing, and people around you, they gonna like to work with you. They gonna see your potential. If you come in, you're always the one that has a good attitude. People are gonna want to work with that versus somebody that just complains all the time. So I know there's a couple people on my job site that's all they do is complain about everything, and people kind of seem like they shy away from having to work with them if they don't have to. So anyway, that's my say for today. I appreciate everybody for watching. Hope everybody can subscribe, share, help get this channel out. Let's get some more people in the trades. Let's get some more people out here working. With that, have a good day.